Hey, what's up, Closer Nation? Today I'm going to talk to you about the easiest way that you can get leads from social media. Now listen, this isn't some sort of theory. This isn't something that I read in a book or heard about in a seminar. This is something I've been doing myself for years. So it's important that you pay attention to what I'm about to teach you because it's simple and effective. But here's what I know. Smart people watch videos like this, right? All the regular average people, they've already bounced off this video by now. Which means if you're watching this, you're looking for some sort of answer. You need leads from social media. You're wanting to make more sales. You're wanting to grow your business, grow your pipeline, or whatever that is. All I ask is that smart people like you, when you watch something like this, you tend to knock it. You say, it's too simple. It won't work for my business. All I'm asking is that you just try it. Try what I'm about to teach you and watch the results. They're not going to lie for you. I'm B2B too. I sell to smart people. I sell to gatekeepers. I sell to all the C-level people that you're selling to as well, right? There's no sales job that's more difficult than the other. You just make things more complicated in your mind. So let me break some simple moves down that you can do to get leads. I call this social media sales funnel, okay? Right here, we don't need any fancy gimmicks. We don't need any hype. We don't need any affiliates. We don't need any partners, JV, bank loans, or any of that stuff, but we can generate leads. I don't care whether you're selling cars, selling insurance, or selling a big old box of wholesale dildos. It don't matter to me, right? Whatever you're selling, I'm gonna show you how this is effective, okay? So the first thing that you have to do if you're gonna be a part of and have people come in on your social media is you have to become what I call the attractive character. And I'm writing this off to the side for a reason, because without this, and I can't spell, I don't know if that's spelled right or not. I need autocorrect in my life over here. Cameraman, make it look beautiful. See, now we're perfect. Now back to the point here. Now with having this attractive character, you need a Facebook profile that when people click on your profile, they see what you look like, they see what your background picture looks like, they have a description of who you are, what you represent, and what you do for a living. That's that digital handshake we're giving people. You know, when you meet somebody for the first time at a networking event, and by the way, Facebook and social media are networking sites, right? So when you meet somebody in real life at a networking event, the first thing that you do is you ask them their name, right? And then we forget it. That's the second thing that we do. And then we spend all night feeling guilty that we can't remember this dude's name or this chick's name. Yo, man, dude, bro, hey, we have a million names that we've remembered but theirs. Isn't that weird? The second thing is you want to know what they do for a living, right? And where they're from. So all those things need to be listed on your social media profile so people know who you are, what you do for a living, where you're from. Don't put pictures of your kids as your profile picture. Don't put a picture of your dog or your favorite football team. Put a picture of you so that when people see you in real life, they know you from the brand that you've built online. Think about me. I always wear a black V-neck shirt. 99.9% of the time, this is what you see me in every picture. First of all, joke's on me. I'm really poor and broke. I only own one shirt. This isn't even my camera. I just get random nice people on the side of the street to come up to my office and film us here. But in reality, this black shirt is my brand. I'm keeping it consistent. When people see me in public all the time, they run up to me because they know. It's like, there he is. That's Ryan, glasses, black shirt with a V-neck. They know this is my brand. I've become that attractive character. You're welcome. It's my Instagram pose right there. Yeah. All right, so here's what we've got to do. Once we become that attractive character, we have to follow these steps. Number one is you have to make posts on social media. We can call that Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, but we've got to be posting people. You see, what matters most right now is being known. You see, we always say people buy from people they know, like, and trust, right? Well, the biggest part of that is they got to know you, right? Before they can like you, before they can trust you, before anything else happens, before they can buy from you, before they can give you money, they have to know you. Okay, so we have to get people to start to know us. The way that happens is we got to be posting on Facebook. We got to be posting on Instagram. We have to be posting on LinkedIn. And right now, I know some of you, you just went, dude, I don't have all that time. I don't have time to do that stuff. I run 9 multi-million-dollar per year, some per month companies, and I still have time to do this every day. Right? So don't tell me you're too busy. You need to prioritize your time. If you want to break free, if you want to make money, if you want to live a life of abundance, if you want to get paid, you can't come up with excuses like some of you are doing right now of why this won't work for you. You have to come up with excuses of how you're going to make it work. Right now, let's say that you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Get your lazy ass up at 6. Bam, I just gave you 2 more hours every day. Maybe right now you're going to sleep at 10 o'clock every night. Bump that shit up to 11. I just gave you another hour to work every day, right? Make these small changes. You might be tired at first. You'll get used to it after a while. 21 days, everything becomes a habit. Now let's get back to work. We got a post on here so that people know who we are. And here's what happens on these posts, right? You get people to share them, okay? This is them, another person sharing, not sharing your post, right? So you make this post and let's say that it's something awesome and people share it, okay? Well, what happens is when person A shares your post, the next thing is person B, who's a complete stranger, clicks on your profile from this post and goes over and takes a look at you. Okay, so you see the first part, you have to create content and make a post, right? You have to make it so good that people don't just like it, they don't just comment on it, but they share it. And they share it on their wall and they say, dude, this was so good that I want my people to see it too. And what happens from there is the strangers who don't know you, who'd never seen you, right? They go and they start the first part of that sales process. They click on your profile and they get to know you. Right? Now they know you exist. Now they know who you are. Now they know that there's somebody out there with your name and your game. You got to make sure that you're the attractive character. That's why I explained that first. Because if they click from stranger, and they go over there and they look at you and they're about to shake your hand, they're like, oh shit, he looked like he didn't wash his hands when he came out of the bathroom. Can't be having none of that. Your digital handshake has to say, this is my face, this is who I am, and this is where I live and what I represent. All those sections of your Facebook profile and your Instagram profile need to be filled out, right? Here's the truth. Nobody cares if you're a father, okay? Right? Here's the trick. Nobody cares if you're a vegan, right? We don't care who you fucked or what you eat. We really don't, right? Like, when's the last time you met somebody that's like, I wonder if he's fucking, right? You don't. You don't meet somebody and go, damn, I wonder if he's created a kid. We don't do that. That's not how we think, right? We don't meet somebody and go, dude, I wonder what this person eats. we don't. So you don't have to say things like that. Say what you represent, what you've created. Speak about some of your results, right? I'm a top producing salesperson, right? I'm a best-selling author. Put your results on there. For me, it says I'm a tech inventor, an author, a podcaster, and a mentor to people who are millionaires and celebrities. Put something like that, because people are checking you out. They're not checking. They'll find out if you're married and have kids, because that'll be in the About You section. But what they're really looking to do is know who you are, where you live, and what you do for a living, and that's what needs to be in that section, okay? So strangers come over here, they see you as the attractive character, then they make a decision, okay? So the next step from there is they send you a friend request. Right? Now all of a sudden they want to be friends. That's how it happens in real life too, right? Strangers like, dude, you got to meet my camera guy. He's awesome. Camera guy's like, hey, nice to meet you. We should be friends. That's how it works in real life. Same thing's happening on social media. But then guess what happens? Friends talk to each other, right? So they usually slide up in the DM, and this is what they say. Ladies, I don't know, this conversation in the DM might be different for you, but as a man, this is how it's always worked for me, right? Dude, I really like your stuff, you know? And I think what you're doing is awesome and you inspire me. And that's when I get to have the conversation with them about sales. Hey, what inspired you? What are you looking for? What are you looking for inspiration to do? And I can lead them down the path to get to decide whether they want to build a relationship with me or whether they want to build a business with me or become a client or whatever the case may be. But I'm pulling people in every single day into my sphere, into my DMs and into my comments, because it all starts with creating good content. Okay, if you'd like to know how to create good content, you need to join our program, Break Free Academy Entourage. I teach all of this stuff back there. You can go to BFA, as in Break Free Academy, BFAentourage.com. That's where we teach all this stuff. We teach you sales funnels and everything else. But think about this. If I'm willing to give you the game on how to create simple content and put it together to where strangers slide up in your DM with their wallet and be like, yo, man, I'm in your DM, just trying to give you a little bit of money, you know, can we do some business with, please, I'll just a little bit, right? Like, who doesn't want that from social media? And you start building a pipeline of people that you're following up with using the messenger. But again, if you want to learn the entire process, can't teach it to you in one YouTube video. You got to go over to bfaentourage.com, sign up, join a part of our network, go through the training, and in no time, you'll be collecting leads and sales from your social media sales funnel too. Share this with somebody who needs to see it, and we'll catch you on the next video.